Joe Tordy here with GriffinAthletics.com with head coach Jesse Balcer after a nice win over Georgian court. Coach, what was it like to be able to kind of take a little bit of a breather in the second half? Your team really opened it up there late.
Yeah, well, believe it or not, you still don't even get a breather because these teams are very capable of coming back. It was a lot nicer to be up by 20 and midway through the second half, and it definitely takes the pressure off a little bit. But you always had that feeling in your stomach like you got to keep the intensity up, you got to keep the guys sharp and focused because a couple bad plays can get them right back in the game. And they're a good team, and luckily we were able to hold on.
Christian Walk at 27 tonight. That's the most that any of your players have scored this season. What can you say about what he was able to do?
He attacks the basket and he was making them say. And I think, let me see real quick, he made 8 out of 10 free throws, so that was the big thing. He got to the foul line and he made his shots. But it's huge. Christian's been a great player for us so far all season, and he's one of our leaders, and we need him to make sure that he's continuing to attack the basket. And when he's on, we got a good chance to win.
What can you teach your team while they're up by 20 instead of being down by 20? How can you keep them motivated?
Well, defensive intensity. A couple of the timeouts we called in the second half was to remind them that there's a lot of time, and the defensive intensity is huge. As soon as you start to let that down, you can't just turn it back on. You got to keep that going through the whole entire time, and that usually translates onto the offensive side of the ball too. So I think if anything, we learned that you can't let up at all.
Jesse, congratulations and good luck with Goldie Beacom.
Thank you very much.
Joe Tordy and Jesse Balcer with GriffinAthletics.com.